I got a foam roller, a light band, and a light medicine ball, and a wrinkled mat. What you will definitely need to get through this is the foam roller. What you can get away with not having are either one of these two and just go through the motions, or again here maybe just have a pillow. Again, we'll get into a little bit of that later. For right now, get these out of the way. Starting on the foam roller, into the lats. Let's foam roll the side of the rib cage, into the armpit, back of the shoulder. If you are new to this channel, I am posting these mobility class, mobility sessions videos 3 times a week, Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. They're around 20 to 30 minutes each. And you must subscribe, you must like, you must comment. You don't have to do any of those, but it would be appreciated. Now we're going to switch sides. That was about 30 seconds. Again, armpit, we're thinking side of the rib cage. Most of the time you do this, you're thinking foam rolling my lats, but there are other muscles here. The lats are a big one, very big one. But again, let's think lateral side. All right, now, if you have a foam roller, you can use this. If you have a medicine ball, you can use that. I'm going to use the medicine ball because this has a little bit of weight to it. It's only 10 pounds. I'm going to squeeze that medicine ball between my knees, lift my hips up in the air, and I'm going to hold this position for 30 seconds. Lots of deep breathing into the belly. Exhale through the mouth, into the nose, out through the mouth. Squeeze the ball. We got about 15 more seconds. All right, hips down, getting rid of the ball. Back to the foam roller. More squeezing. So now we're going to do these T-spine rotations. We're going to do 2 different versions. First one is going to be more of just that open book stretch where I squeeze the foam roller, open across to the other side, and then hand back as best as you can. No movement from the lower body. Keep squeezing the foam roller. We're going to go through about 10 reps. Two more. Switching sides. So again, squeeze the foam roller. You want to be about 90 degrees here at the hips, at the lower body, and the trunk. 10 more. Squeeze the foam roller, again, trying to minimize lower body movement. Pop. I don't know if the microphone picked that up, but I got a nice big pop in my back. About 5 more. All right. To the side with the foam roller. Back into some more glute bridges. This time, no ball. Focus on that pelvis tuck from the floor. Flatten the back, squeeze the butt, raise it up. And this time we're going to do it for reps, 10 times. 5 more. Two more. All right, back to that foam roller again. More T-spine rotations. This time, a little different in the beginning. I'm gonna trace the floor here, more or less with my arm. Big arc across, get to this side, and then close the book, the other half here. So again, reach across, rotate over, close the book. This will be 5. Let's do 5 more. Keep squeezing the foam roller. Minimize that lower body movement. 3 more. Last one. Switch. Same setup, 90 degrees, round, and back over, 10 times. Close the book, trace with this thumb here. This is 5. Squeeze the foam roller. Two more. All right. Back up, and we're making a move. Okay, here we are at the wall. So now, the ball, which again, we can omit if you do not have the ball. But again, this could be a pillow, could be anything that's just enough space between you and the wall to go through these rotations that we're about to go through. Now, whether you are closer to the wall or further away from the wall will depend on your flexibility and how difficult you find this is. So further away, easier, closer, harder. So this first one, we're gonna have the ball here between the knee and between the wall, and the idea of squeezing this ball is not just adductor activation, but also minimizing and mitigating some of that compensatory rotation from the hips. We want to pretty much keep this to the upper body. Now, with the band, we're gonna take the band again. It's a very thin band. We don't need a lot of resistance here. It doesn't have to be that hard. I'm gonna keep this band stationary here. You can even imprint this side into the wall. From here, I'm gonna rotate around to this side, and then back in to here, right? 10 times. 2, squeezing my butt on my right leg. 3, pressing this front knee into the wall. 4, 5, 6, 1 more time. That may have been 11. All right, but we are going to switch sides. So now again, my outside leg to the wall is up. My shoe is untied, but we can leave that for now. Squeezing into the wall with this side, squeeze that ball into the wall. This arm is straight out here. And now again, imprint to the wall and around. So now again, if your flexibility doesn't allow you to imprint into the wall, that's okay. If you don't have the band, maybe you are in this position and there's no band at all. 5 more. You see my limitation here. I cannot go as far opening on this side as I did when I was facing the other way. That's good there for now. Ball down. I'm gonna fix my shoe. We're gonna set up into a couch stretch now. So, knee to wall, that's our first setup. Once I'm here, I'm squeezing my butt and pushing my hip forward. If I already have a pretty decent stretch here, I don't have to get too much crazier than this, right? After that, on a scale of 1 to 10, if I get in this position, and again, it's like 2 or 3, then let's pop this foot up, and here we are. Squeezing my butt, squeezing my abs. Let's keep these hands here at the floor, and let's hang here for about another 45 seconds, and then I'll give us about a minute altogether on this side. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your abs. About 30 seconds left. Let's get some arm movement in here. More rotation. About 10 more seconds. Wiggle it around. Breathe. All right, switching. So, foot will come down. Switch sides, put this foot up. Now again, let's just press into this side first. Let's see what it feels like before we go crazy. All right, now bring this side up. And here we go. About 1 minute from here. Keep breathing, squeeze your butt, squeeze your abs. About 30 more seconds. Let's bring the arms up a little bit. Let's get some upper body rotation in here. Almost there, about 10 more seconds. All right, now, back to the wall, back to more rotation. This next one, I'm gonna grab the foam roller. Now, same side, leg is gonna come up. I'm gonna take the foam roller and take my knee and push against it this way. What I want to do this time is start with my arms here, and now this time I'm going to rotate thumb up like this. Now my palm goes back to the wall, and then right back up here to the top. 10 times. Remember, if you can get further away from the wall, if this is too difficult for you, you could also make this smaller to get closer to the wall, or just get right on top of the wall and push that knee into the wall. And now again, you can see it's going to require a lot more flexibility on your part. But again, that's how we would change that up a little bit. So now let's switch sides. I'm going to do this side right on top of the wall. Knee on, hands out front. Now again, I'm going to rotate around. Back to the front 10 times. But I am staying active here on this bottom leg. I am pushing my knee into the wall, squeezing the butt on this side. I'm gonna do 3 more. Now, I'm going to go right back to that couch stretch again. Another minute on each side. I'm going to go right leg up first. This time I'm going to go right, bringing this foot up. Now from here, I want to play with, maybe I use the ball, maybe I use that foam roller. I want to start to walk myself up into a little bit of a higher position, but I want to be supported by my hands. And also, if it feels like the only way I can get in this position is just to really overarch my back, then I gotta pull my knee away from the wall. However, for now, I'm gonna stay right here. We got about 30 seconds left on this side still. I'm gonna squeeze my butt and get as upright as I can without feeling like I'm doing all that range of motion at my lumbar. Big inhales, bigger exhales. Let's go, 20 more seconds. All right, switching sides. Same deal, nice and tall. 1 minute from here. We got about 30 more seconds. Keep pressing upwards. All right. We're gonna do one more T-spine rotation at the wall with the foam roller. This time we're gonna go back to this outside leg being the closest, right? This knee is gonna be pushed into the wall here, but I'm also now gonna use my hands at my head. This is gonna take out some of the shoulder range and just mainly focus on the rotation here in my upper body. This one's gonna be very, very difficult. So I'm gonna start here, and then I'm gonna come up and over, rotate like this, and then over and around. Extend and rotate, and a little flexion, and then come back. One more. Whew. All right, switching sides. All right, so starting here, oh yeah, this is gonna be much harder on this side. So here, and now rotate into this side. Rotate around, and you know what? I can already see for somebody like me, the next option for me at this point might be this, right? I got a bigger object, it's heavier, but it'll allow me to move through here a little easier with a little less compensation. And the next case after that obviously would be coming further away from the wall. And then again, just working on coming through that range, maintaining my balance, like that. One more. All right. Switching again. Okay, we're back out here, away from the wall again. We're gonna go into a little cobra action now. Squeeze your butt, push your chest up, hips down towards the floor. I'm gonna look over here towards my left, look over here towards my right, back to the middle, keep pushing it up, squeeze your butt. Now I'm gonna rock it back, child's pose. Now upwards, we're gonna do a hamstring stretch in the half front split. So flex ankle, lock knee, hands here, and then relax forward. This is gonna be for 1 minute. About 30 more seconds. switching sides. So again, foot out, ankle flexed, knee locked, and then relaxing forward. We got 1 minute. Thirty more seconds. $15. All right, parking it, sitting it down. Let's get into a straddle. So I'm gonna start nice and tall. I'm gonna turn all the way towards my right side. Left hand's gonna come under, right hand's gonna go over. I'm gonna lean over towards my left foot. 30 seconds, lots of breathing. $15 more seconds. Slowly inhale, hold, come up to the top. Exhale, same story. You're gonna rotate to your left side. Right hand's gonna come under, left hand's gonna go over, and I'm gonna fold over towards my right foot. 30 seconds. $15 more seconds. Inhale, squeeze, and come back to the top. Exhale. Now, if you can get the legs open a little wider, go for it. Wiggle those hips around a little bit. And now from here, we're going forward. So support yourself with the hands, flex the ankles, lock the knees. This one's gonna be longer. We're gonna stay here for 2 minutes from right now. I'm not gonna talk through this one, you guys just hang. I'll update you on the time. You're about halfway through on this 2 minutes, about 1 more minute. $30 seconds. Slowly, inhale, bring it up. Exhale at the top. Now let's go for a cross shin position. So I'm gonna go left foot in front of right first. If you cannot get into a position like this and you wanna prop your butt up with a ball or something, foam roller, you can do that. Or you could also just bring your feet out in front of you like this. Again, left foot in front of the right. And we're gonna just gently fold over. This will also be for a minute, and we're gonna be doing both sides with the other cross leg position. So I'm left in front of right. We're gonna do about 45 more seconds here. So again, leaning forward, relax. Got about 30 more seconds. All right, bringing it back, switching it around. So now I'm gonna go right leg in front of left. Now leaning it forward, about a minute's time here. Another 30 seconds. Almost there. Slowly get it up. Let's turn around a little bit. One more today. Seated, forward, fold. I'm gonna keep the ankles as flexed as we can here. Get up as tall as you can first, and then slowly, guided by your arms, fold forward. And grab onto your feet if you can. Keep your knees straight if you can. And here we go. Let's give it a minute from here. Got about 30 more seconds. Slowly. Oh boy. Bring it back up to the top. That's gonna wrap it up for today. I hope that you can see that I'm showing you as well some of my limitations and positions that I can also not get into and how I try to work around that for myself. Also, if you did enjoy yourself today, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, blah, blah, blah. And we'll see you on Saturday.